In this video, I will be creating the camera glitch effect every time an animatronic moves. Here is the final result. We look at an animatronic, when they move, the static appears. Here's Chica. Anyway, to start, download your static camera effect and drag it in the content browser. Open it up, and if you do move the folder, just update this URL in here. Now right-click and go to the media category and find media player. It will open up this panel and you can just tick it so it can create the material we use for our user interface. Open up the media player and select your video in the list below and see if it plays correctly. Also select looping since it is short and you don't want it to stop early while animatronics move. You should also have the media texture. If you open that, it should just open up a frame of your static. Now back to the content browser, find your security camera user interface and open it up. Now also find that media texture that you created. Click and drag this asset onto your user interface canvas panel. Now once placed, anchor it. On the right, here is the anchor. Select the bottom corner one. Cover the whole screen by changing these offsets to 0. Also, to keep the glitch behind our buttons, we can change the Z order. I will keep it at -1. Also important to set it to hidden at the start as we don't want it to be shown when starting. Go to your event graph, you need only your event construct. Add a variable, this is your media player. The type is also media player. Drag it out and get it. From that, you can call open source and set it to your camera static video. Also click on the variable and you can select your default value to be your media player that you created. Compile and save every few minutes. Now right-click and create a custom event. Call it Update Camera Static. It just needs one input. This is the animatronic you are viewing. The type is pawn or actor if you want it simple. Add a branch. I forgot to rename this camera glitch, so I click on it and change it to camera static. Now I will drag it out and get it. I will search for is visible as we don't want the code to run again if it is already running. We need another branch after that. Then we drag from our event input and search for was actor recently rendered. Connect that to the condition. Now get your media player variable and call the play function. Next, get your camera glitch image and get set visibility. Set the value to visible. Now I do add a delay of 2 seconds. I personally think it is a bad idea. This could cause bugs. However, I haven't seen them yet and this is just an example to show you camera glitching. After the delay, get the media player and get the pause function. Get the camera glitch image, get the set visibility and set it back to hidden. Clean the nodes up and put delay back up. Connect the false of the second branch to the pause node. Double-click the wires to create those reroute nodes. Quickly back to your actor recently rendered node. Here is the tolerance. The lower the value is, lowering the seconds it needs to check since last render. I like to keep it low, such as 0.02. A tiny error I made was that I linked the first branch wrong. It needs to be the false line. Now we can call custom event that we made. Go to your animatronic AI controllers. I will do the basic one in this video. Open up the controller and find your set location movement code. This is where you would call the function. I tidy it up and bring the is valid earlier and make space. Now right-click and search for get player pawn. From there, get our player UI function. Get our security camera widget reference and call the update camera static function. The pawn input is the get controlled pawn. That is all. Clean your code, compile and test the game. You should now have your animatronic move and the camera glitches. Report any bugs in the comment or on Discord. I hope you enjoyed this video and consider subscribing and sharing. See you next time.